Security officials across Nigeria are reporting a disturbing development after a man was taken into custody by the Department of State Services in connection with a violent plot that has drawn nationwide attention. According to emerging 2026 digital news updates, the suspect was recorded boasting about being sent to harm a prominent political figure during a recent event in Edo State, a claim that immediately spread across social media and created waves of concern as Nigerians tried to understand the seriousness of what he was saying and how far the plot may have gone before he was stopped. In the circulated footage, the suspect appeared to make bold statements about who he claimed sent him and what his mission was, prompting a swift response from authorities who moved in to prevent any potential threat from escalating. His arrest has triggered an intense discussion about safety, political tensions, and the need for stronger protective measures during public gatherings, especially as the country continues to navigate sensitive moments and high-profile events throughout the year. As more details continue to surface from 2026 verified security briefings, officials explained that the suspect was detained after intelligence teams identified concerning patterns in his movements and online presence. Investigators stated that they had been tracking individuals whose behavior suggested potential risks to public figures, and this particular suspect raised several flags that required immediate attention. People who witnessed the moment of his arrest described a tense but controlled scene as officers surrounded the man and guided him into a security vehicle while maintaining calm to avoid causing panic in the area. Residents in Edo State shared that they were shocked by how close the suspect was to the venue where crowds had gathered earlier in the day, and many expressed relief that officers intervened before anything harmful could unfold. What has made this case particularly gripping for Nigerians is the suspect's own words, which he repeated to individuals around him before the arrest. His claim that he had been sent by a major political party, something officials have not confirmed and are still investigating, ignited a storm of reactions online as people debated whether his statements were genuine, exaggerated, or fabricated for attention. Political analysts appearing on televised news segments urged the public to remain calm and allow investigators to determine the truth behind the suspect's claims. They explained that it is not uncommon for arrested individuals to make dramatic or misleading statements in hopes of shifting attention, gaining sympathy, or confusing the investigation. Still, the fact that he specifically named a major political group caused widespread concern because Nigerians are already sensitive to any event that suggests violence linked to political activity, especially in an election cycle marked by shifting alliances and tense public discourse. Residents in Edo State expressed deep concern about the possibility that someone might attempt to harm a well-known public figure during a community event. Several people who attended the gathering said they felt uneasy after learning how close the suspect was and how openly he claims to be part of a larger mission. Families discussed the importance of keeping children close and staying aware of their surroundings, especially as crowds grew larger throughout the day. An eyewitness told reporters that although the event itself remained peaceful, the news afterward changed the tone of the community, with neighbors gathering to talk about what could have happened and how grateful they were that security personnel acted quickly. Many Nigerians who watched the story unfold online commented that this should be a reminder that threats, real or not, must be taken seriously in a country where political tensions sometimes spill into public spaces. As investigations continue, officials have emphasized that they are working to verify every part of the story, including the suspect's background, his connections, and the possibility that someone else may have influenced or encouraged him. They have also warned the public against jumping to conclusions until a full statement is released, reminding citizens that not every claim made by a suspect reflects the true nature or source of an incident. Meanwhile, digital platforms have seen heated discussions, with Nigerians raising concerns about why such an individual was able to get so close to a public space, how he managed to move freely before being noticed, and what steps need to be taken to ensure that similar situations never escalate to a dangerous level. Security experts have pointed out that this incident highlights the need for better screening procedures, expanded surveillance around major events, and stronger collaboration between local communities and security agencies. As you continue to follow the story, this is a good time to like the video so more people can stay updated with verified security information. And remember to subscribe so you never miss critical updates as new details emerge. These reports help viewers stay informed about the environment around them, especially during times when misleading claims can spread quickly online. Staying subscribed ensures that you always receive clear and accurate information rather than rumors that create more fear than facts. Several Nigerians have expressed the hope that this case will push authorities to invest more in intelligence systems that can detect threats long before they approach sensitive locations, reducing the risk to public figures and everyday citizens. Across the country, the arrest has also reignited conversations about responsible political communication. Many Nigerians are discussing how important it is for political leaders to maintain peaceful messaging, as violence or even the suggestion of violence can heighten tensions among supporters and create an atmosphere that encourages dangerous behavior. Civil society groups monitoring the situation have reminded the public that political competition should never cross into harm, intimidation, or anything that puts lives at risk. They are calling for continuous education campaigns that emphasize safety and community awareness during rallies, town halls, and public appearances. With the Edo incident gaining so much attention, these organizations believe now is the best time to strengthen preventive measures. As most statements are expected from security officials, observers say the coming days will provide clarity about the suspect's true intentions, whether others were involved, and what actions need to be taken moving forward. Nigerians remain deeply interested in seeing how the investigation unfolds, especially because incidents involving threats to public figures always raise additional questions about national stability and personal safety. Viewers following this story closely are encouraged once again to like the video and subscribe so they can stay informed as updates continue to develop. Your support helps ensure that credible information reaches more people and that viewers across the country remain aware of the facts rather than speculation.